Call of Duty Cold War Zombies surpassed the high expectations of the community. Not only does it feel like a new experience, but they added new elements mixed in with the old to have a more fun and familiar experience. They also amplified a lot of the old feelings, like getting the ray gun out of the box is just way more satisfying and way more fun now, and surviving as long as you can with friends is just a lot more hectic. But I'm honestly just worried this game is just gonna die out. Hey, my name's Jay, and welcome to the video. This is my first ever upload, so make sure you subscribe, like, and comment so I can keep doing these. Full inspiration for this comes from The Smith Plays and Mr. T Lexify. Let's just get right into it. I'm not here to waste your time. Die Maschine is a good map, point blank period. It has a good size to it and there's so many strats to do well on it. It's not a hard map, at all. Actually, I think this is the first game to make zombies doable. As someone who never played solo before, I only played solo on this game. I've also never been able to pass round 35, and I know that's kind of sad, but in solo so far I've been able to reach round 75, and in co-op I've been able to reach round 15. This game is friendly to whoever decides to play it, and that's why I think it's doing so well. This game adds so many new and different elements, but it does it right, unlike the atrocity in BO4. Speaking of, this game did everything Black Ops 4 wanted to do, but actually did it well. BO4 had to walk so Cold War could run. It finally feels like Treyarch cares about the zombies community, and you could tell pretty easily by just looking at multiplayer. You play one somewhat good match, and now you're fighting against Jesus and his disciples. It's insane. Games are meant to be fun and distracting, and with zombies, it's just that. It's casual, but any playstyle approves. If I'm being so positive, why do I think it's gonna die out? I actually really like this game. I see nothing wrong with it. The only potential is seeing the new maps that are gonna come out. They are expanded remakes, and I get they're gonna be new maps completely just like Die Maschine, but hear me out. Die Maschine has knocked, and it's not just knocked. It does feel like a new map, but in reality, look at your top strats. You're either in spawn training right next to knocked, or you're on top of knocked and holding off zombies with your ring of fire. But with all the new elements they've added to the game, it feels really new. They even made it impossible to use the old camping strat, which avoids repetition, and I know no one is even trying to train and knock next to the box location. And now we know Shino Numa and Kino are going to appear in the next maps. This isn't something that's going to drive me away from the game, but a completely new map would be nice. I'm excited to see how these maps are important to the new story, considering any other remake is always important to the storyline, and since Shino Numa has never really been that important, I'm excited to see what they do, especially if they bring Peter McCain back and expand on his story. And honestly, I don't think we're ever going to get a completely different and new map for Call of Duty. Looking back at Black Ops 4, they had new and original maps, but the problem with the maps was the storyline attached to them and that it was on BO4. I can't count how many times on my fingers someone has said BO4 maps would be S tier, A tier, top tier if they were on the Black Ops 3 engine. We have never seen maps do this bad with such negative feedback from the community. Those were the last original maps that we had, and looking at that, I'm guessing Treyarch is just too scared to make another fully original map. They are still relying and banking on nostalgia as a selling point, and almost as a plan B, just in case the full map around it isn't that good. Like Blood of the Dead. From the 4 times I've made the mistake of playing it, I would only stay in the familiar areas because the rest of it was useless. Mob of the Dead is in my top 5, yet I hate Blood of the Dead with a burning passion, and I can guarantee 99.99% of you would agree with that. But this isn't a Black Ops 4 video. I'm not going to be shocked if every map that we get is based off an old one, and if Treyarch honestly feels like that would be better for them and it'd be a better map that way, then by all means do it. Kino's map is based on a campaign map in Berlin. The surrounding area looks like a great zombies map, and I'm excited to see how they implement Kino into it. The maps aren't the only thing worrying me though on why the game's gonna die out. The replayability of Die Maschine is fantastic. There is so much you can do in this map, in this game. You can be playing for so many different reasons, trying to unlock calling cards, doing the Easter egg, doing side Easter eggs, unlocking crystals, unlocking camos to get Dark Ether, seeing how far you can go, doing trials, trying to get the ray gun, and just play. Just play the game. Now that I have everything upgraded and the camos are going to take me some time, so yes, I have something to do in the next map for sure with the camos. And besides the new Easter egg for the new maps, the camos, what am I going to be doing? See, Modern Warfare had this great thing with the seasons later on. They added camos you can get. So they added completely new camos, somewhat kind of difficult challenges. It's going to take you a long time. So I feel like they're going to do that if they're not going to provide us with that much content with the map. But if they do that, then that raises the bar. You already have people with Dark Ether, and now they want more. They want more camos, they want to grind more, they want to play the game more. So that would be a great move by Treyarch. There's a new special ability leak, so we will have to unlock the crystals for that, and I'm sure there's going to be some small additionals, things that we can unlock as well, but I'm worried there just won't be that much replayability for the new maps as well, unless they make the maps perfectly. If the map sucks with no reason to play it and unlock abilities and skills, what's the point? If it turns out to be an S-tier map, they won't need to focus on that side of the replayability factor. But since it's Kino, one of the most loved maps ever made, I think they'll focus on map replayability before making it replayable because you're unlocking stuff, if that makes sense. Focus on how the map runs perfectly well before adding more stuff to unlock so you have a reason to play it. Because it's Kino. It's already going to do well. You can't mess up Kino, but then again, we thought we couldn't mess up Mob of the Dead. But Kino, it's, dude, like, it has to be impossible, right? That's something we have to decide when the map releases in February, but you can't mess up Kino. The way the campaign map's looking, it looks pretty good. I'm just worried that all of this is gonna die out with the fact that it is new content, but it's familiar. You know what I'm saying? Like, they're banking off the nostalgia. They're banking off, we know this, we're familiar, this is cool. How many times have we, it's been 10 years, Treyarch. You can let it go. So Cold War is the best zombies we have ever had in a long time, and I'm so excited to see where it's gonna go. Thanks for watching. Make sure to like and subscribe, and let me know down below what other topics of this game you want me to talk about, and I plan on doing more of these in the future. I actually plan on making a Cold War satisfying video of what I appreciate and what is satisfying in the game and all type of stuff. So let me know if you'd be down to watch it, if you enjoyed it, and if you like me. My name is Jay once again. Like and subscribe, leave a comment down below, turn on those notifications, and I hope you have a beautiful, wonderful day, and Happy New Year. Thank you. I'm in my room, kinda like